Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, in this video today, I'm going to be talking about where Jojo and Sweet Guluva missed it. And let me be asking, do you guys think Jojo really deserves the disqualification, or should she just be warned? And there are so many things flying on in the social space. Other fan bases are feeling like, why are Sweet Guluva's fans dragging or tagging sponsors that it may actually ruin Sweet Guluva's game, because the production doesn't really like when fan bases tag sponsors. But guys, we're going to be looking at this and let's see what production is not even doing well or fast, and let's actually analyze this. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the like button, subscribe, please. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, join the channel membership, watch our ads, and thank you so much. All right, guys, this whole thing started. I know Jojo has always been, because even when Sweet Gulliver replaced Jojo with Ashley, we were wondering, because the following week she became was it HOH, or no, she was to nominate that on Monday, and she did not nominate Sweet Gulliver, and we were all like, oh, she's mature, she's this. We never knew she had something up her sleeves, right? And when she became HOH, remember, she gave that King of Lilo thing to Sweet Gulliver. So like, she's been crushing on this guy for a long time. Guess Ashley was the one that is trying to, like, or was the one protecting Gulliver, because Ashley was like a protective barrier mechanism to what do you call it, him, to Sweet Gulliver. Yes, because Ashley was like a guard to him, so many of them couldn't penetrate. Yes, I have to say that, because, and I think it's just Ashley and Sweet Gulliver, both of them have just got themselves in the house. Now, you guys remember the Sunday, that's the eviction Sunday for Ashley. That was where Smash had asked this question, and Squid Gulliver mentioning that he was not aware, and Smash called on Jojo. Why Jojo said some things, or romanticizing, doing some things like, you could say that the thing has been building up in her for a long time, and it has gotten to that climax where anything can happen. That is why you can see why she's exhibiting some of these things. It's like a build up, like it has grown to the point where she can't hold it anymore. Okay, now Sweet Gulliver, you heard it, and he mentioned that people are crushing on you, like people love you secretly in the house. This is where I want to fault Guluva. If you're a Sweet Guluva's fans, you guys know I don't have a fave, but I'm just a shipper. I just love what's going on between himself and Ashley. But that does not mean I'm not going to call him to order, because you people are not going to tell me that after the show Ashley will just hug him and not talk about this. Ashley, if I am in Ashley's position, yeah, I know I'm seeing what he's doing. He's not really misbehaving, but I am going to talk to him. It's like an eye opener for subsequent things that might come this way. It may be at work, it may be anywhere. You have to stand your ground and say no way. Do you guys know? I know, yes, Sweet Gulliver is trying to be nice to everybody, he's respectful, you're well raised, and all of that. And probably you're trying to return that favor. Oh, I replaced this person and she was all good to me, so I don't want to do anything that is going to cause. But for the fact that you heard that they said she is crushing on you, you wouldn't have, or you shouldn't even have given any room for that closeness at all, be it in a sisterly, brotherly, or whatever way. You should have avoided her, like, in as much as you're still being friendly, but make sure you avoid occasions where both of you will be together. There are so many people in the house. You wouldn't have called her to wash your hair. There are other guys you would have called to help, to assist you. After all, you're the one cutting their hair. You're the one giving them that nice clean cut. So you shouldn't have, for the fact that you know that this person is actually in love with me. You try, and you know you have something going on which you want to continue with outside. You avoid that person, because when you know that this person actually has some feeling for you, and let's assume you have a partner, all you can do is to make sure you avoid, because sometimes it's not always easy. Even with people with partners, it's not always easy. At times you see them fall in love with others and all of that, not because they don't love their partner. So all you do is just to kind of set clear boundaries. Set boundaries. The boundaries may not be loud, like you may not go to tell her, don't come close to me, don't do this, but you have to try as much as this whole thing started from when you asked her to come help you. I know that Martha was the initial person that was supposed to wash this hair, but because she was sleeping, and guys, guess what? Martha is outside rooting for Sweet Guluva. If you are not aware, I even saw a video where she sang one song, like she was moving around telling people to, is it vote for Guluva or what? I don't know what she was saying, but she said it that the potential winner she sees is Sweet Guluva. I just trying to chip it in this particular video because I may not really have that time to bring it up. Let's not be as if everybody's just talking about Guluva. If you watch almost all the analysts, it's just like the main storyline in the house now. It's just like what's going on in the house right now. So Mata is doing that, and his fans are actually loving what she is doing. She said she is supporting Sweet Guluva full time. So I think Mata was the one that was supposed to do this. So in this kind of situation, you don't even need to call that person you know that has a feeling for you. No, it's just like you as a lady, you know that this man is crushing on you, this man loves you, and you're telling him, come drive me home, come do this. You're actually cussing. So I think with all those washing of hair and all of that, you know, when you're washing your hair, waters are dripping down your face, your eyes are closed, you don't even know what exactly. And this is something she's been looking for. This is something somebody has been building up, and he just got it on a platter. It's going to increase whatever feeling she has. And that was exactly what happened. And that is why Jojo right now cannot control herself. She cannot. So this is exactly where I want to fault Guluva. If I am Ashley, if he comes back home, or let's take fine, they are not married, if he comes outside and we get to meet, I am actually going to be blunt with him. I'm actually going to tell you, you messed up somewhere. You wouldn't have called her to come wash your hair. One, you should have set some boundaries, very clear one. It may not be loud, it may not be you saying it, vocalizing it, please don't, or maybe when she comes around that brown couch, you stand up. No, but there are ways you do it that will really show. Though he has been throwing one or two jabs to show that I'm still with my person, I still respect whatever it is I have with this person, but Jojo still sees the green lights, and that is why you see her doing all of the things she is doing. Now, where I also want to fault Jojo, people are claiming she's quite young. Yes, we cannot rule out the fact that she's young, but she's young doesn't mean she's not 18. She's 22, okay? And she's had quite an experience. You guys remember when she was telling them the story. So I think Jojo, the problem Jojo has, Jojo thinks because she has a very banging body, she has a beautiful body, oh, every guy will be like, oh, but she's surprised that Guluva is not like that. Maybe she thinks, because of my body, I've got the booty, I've got the this, so everybody. No, Luzuko told you I have this person. And the only person that really, really, I would say genuinely wanted you was Ezra, but you didn't want him. This is what happened in relationship. You're wanting somebody who don't want you. And the one that wants you, you don't want him. That's the problem most ladies have in their relationship. Now, that person that actually wants them, that actually really, really, they wouldn't want the person. Then the ones they are chasing after is the one chasing someone else. So that's what I see here. And because she's been crushing on this young man for a long time, he has really built up so much that the overflow is what you guys are seeing. She can't hold herself. Every discussion is Guluva. Everything. Now, where do I fault production? People are complaining of tagging sponsors is not good. You're jeopardizing your faves win. You're doing this, you're doing that. Trust fans to protect whatever they have. Because if I have a child, or if I have somebody that is my person, I have to protect that person. I have to cry out to look at exactly like me. If I have one or two things going on with me, I feel insecure, or I feel kind of like I'm not okay. You have to relate to your people. You tell your people, look at it, look at the way it is, in case this is you understand. So this is exactly what the fans are doing. Say, please, protect our faith for us, protect him. This thing is much, because we have seen that of KB getting disqualified. And one time, I remember how people reacted when Nate mentioned Jojo. Even me myself, I condemned Nate's action, like, you have done this to KB, now is it Jojo? And she may not be lying with all these things we are saying. So now, production, you've seen this once, twice. You call the person to the diary room, reprimand the person, or you call them, assemble them, call the person, remind them, so that the fans will actually know that production is aware they've actually done something. Not when you've done it once, twice, you hear the person make silly comments, she's not going to be reprimanded immediately, she's not going to be called into the diary room immediately, she's not going to be, no kind of caution at all. What else do you expect fans to do? What else do you expect fans to do? Because they are feeling like because he's a guy, now the ladies will get away. If he was a guy that was doing all of these things Jojo is doing, people would have said, "Oh, you are this." So that is why I see the fans. But if they feel that the fans shouldn't be tagging sponsors, is it then the production should do immediately. Big Brother always sees. Big Brother is always there 247. When you hear them make such comments, you know it's going against the rule book. Call immediately. Come to the diary room. Warn that person. We may not even know that you want the person, but from the person's action, we'll be able to know that it seems Biggie has called this person to order. Because the way Jojo is going is not only affecting her house in the house, but outside is going to be brutal for her. I keep saying it because outside is going to be a lot for her. It's going to be a whole lot for her. Like, and she's a lady. She's a lady. You're already indirectly telling people this is how you are. Then tomorrow you can't come up with something serious and say this was done against you. Well, all right, guys. Share your thoughts in the comment. This is my own 2 cents. I've faulted Guluva, I'm faulting Jojo, and I'm also faulting production. Share your thoughts in the comment. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.